Watch your head!
Alongside the Interstate 4, deep in the heart of Florida, I have made a shocking discovery. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Plant City, Florida. Welcome to Dinosaur World. Ba 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 ba. Oh man, the mosquitoes are cooking up here in Central Florida, and the flies too. But hello everyone, I am Tampa Jay, and welcome to Dinosaur World in Plant City, Florida. This is my first time here. I'm super excited. When I was a little kid, my Uncle Martin promised to take me here. However, he never did. Good old Uncle Martin. Everyone has that uncle, don't they? Man, these bugs. But anyways, I've always loved dinosaurs. I've always loved Jurassic Park, and it's a surprise to me. I haven't been here yet, but I'm coming here today. I'm bringing you with me. If you like dinosaurs, if you like fossils, if you like the Jurassic period, and all the other periods before the Jurassic period, man, these bugs are bothering me. Talk about carnivores. But anyways, that all being said, let's go explore Dinosaur World. There is much ahead, my friends. These Tyrannosaurus Rex look a bit hungry, and they're ready to attack, which are kind of miniature for T-Rex. They're more like a nano Tyrannus to me. That is actually a much smaller version of the T-Rex. We're sitting here at the main, I guess the main corridor, but we're heading over to what is called the Dinosaur Trail. Check out this bad boy right here. Acrocanthosaurus. That is a mouthful, but check him out. He definitely is a meat eater. In case you're wondering what species this long neck thing is, the sign says it's a Barosaurus. The sign says that this dinosaur is American. Its skeletal remains have been discovered in between the Great Plains in the Rocky Mountains.
I eat wood, dinner. It tastes good, dinner.
I believe these are Brontosaurus, if I remember correctly in Jurassic Park. Would be one of the first dinosaurs you see in the movie. Actually, it is the first dinosaur you see when...
No meat, big feet. I eat wood, boom, 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 boom. Ow!
That is the sound of a Euolopocephalus. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I don't know if this is the sound of these creatures, but it sure does sound good. I wasn't far off. Euoplocephalus. The Dinosaur Trail. Ba 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 ba. It's really lovely out here. Look how pretty it is. I'm walking over this creek, and look over there on the rock. Looks like we have a T-Rex fossil in this stream that flows underneath Interstate 4. Hello there, Mr. Dinosaur. You look like a baby compared to the ones we've seen so far. Well, this is going to be a beautiful, adventurous stroll. Check it out. I'm excited, guys. Oh no. I know to be careful with this one. I know this dude. I saw you spit on someone before. But check out the Dilophosaurus. You might recognize him from Jurassic Park. Oh. In the jungles of the dinosaur world. Whoa! That's a big head there. You can actually climb up in it. Let's check it out. Let's see if I can fit in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm inside a T-Rex head. Whoa, check out these teeth. Can you even see me? I'm trying to make a sound of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And now it's time to enter the Cave of Mammoths. Enter this way. Whoa! Dude, that is huge. Check out this mammoth. These fellers could stand tall as 9 feet tall. I'm sorry, 13 feet tall. 9 to 13 feet, according to this sign behind me. I'd say these guys are every bit of 13 feet tall. Kind of reminds me of good old Snuffleupagus a little bit. What do you think? Anyways, this is the end of the cave. Here's a herd of AVIMIMUS. Another mouthful. Look at this guy creeping around the tree. He is a Mayasaura, and here's a herd right here. Check out the little babies and good old daddy. I'm assuming that's good old daddy. He's a big daddy. And now it's time to enter this structure. They call it the boneyard. Well, let's see what we have in here. I'm assuming we have some bones. This sign says, "Welcome to the boneyard. We have discovered a Stegosaurus skeleton here." And look at that. There's the brushes. I wonder if I can just, you know, yeah, I think it'll be okay. Oh man, it just keeps getting bigger here. Can you dig it? Paleontology is a tough job. Well, I found something here. You find the head somewhere. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be an archaeologist, but when I saw that searching for the Holy Grail and fighting zombies was not in the job description, I had to change my mind. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking Triceratops, but no. In fact, the sign says they're called Torosaurus, and they're one of the last species of dinosaur to ever exist on the planet with horns on their faces. I wouldn't want to mess with a Chintosaurus with that big old horn on his head. Looks like he could do some damage. Oh no! There's raptors on the roof. This little guy is done for. This is the moment I've been waiting for. The skeleton garden. First thing that caught my eye was this giant one on the wall. And then I quickly panned down to this dude right here. Looks like we have a Stegosaurus. Technically, I guess you could call this a zombie dinosaur, but I've always thought that the Stegosaurus was one of the most BA dinosaurs because of that tail that he could whip around and just demolish his enemies with. And then right in front of the Stegosaurus you have the Tyrannosaurus Rex head. Okay, now we found a Triceratops. He's a starved one, but dead giveaway. Triceratops, you have the 3 horns. Oh, the palm's kind of hiding them all right there, blocking the shot, but you have the 3 horns right there on the top. Yep, definitely a Triceratops. I think he's hungry. I hope you guys are having a great time like I am. Now, I must warn you before we enter this trail, there will be blood. Oh man. This is pretty graphic, but pretty cool too. I feel like we're being hunted. What's that? Oh my gosh, right behind me there's a raptor. He was totally camouflaged in the Florida jungle. Oh no, there's a couple more over here, but watch out, because the Dryptosaurus has taken a bite of one right there. Arrgh! Oh man, that's awesome. I wonder what it tastes like. The sign talks about these Troodon and them having a bit of a war across the pond here with the Dromaeosaurus. Little territorial dispute these guys had. See the eggs over there? Oh no, these Velociraptor are... Oh no, that's not good. Poor little dinosaur. I warned you that there would be blood. Did you know there was a dinosaur that had wings? Well, you didn't. Well, I'm glad to enlighten you. The AVIMIMUS, AVIMIMUS, I don't know. That's what the sign says. AVIMIMUS? Am I pronouncing that right? Well, anyways, it was basically a raptor with wings discovered in Mongolia in 1981. Protoceratops 1. Velociraptor. Game over. This is awesome. Check out the T-Rex. Not 1, but 2 on the dinosaur trail. This place is so fantastic. Man, these things are a lot bigger in person than I thought they'd be. can almost... Ah! I cut myself. This is so much fun. Hey! Hey, man. I believe I broke the shell. Second time in my life I've done that. What's up, dude? It's pretty cold in here. I just can't get over how awesome this place is. Mind-blowing, eye-popping dinosaur vistas around every corner. Look at these guys just lurking over here. And then another T-Rex over here. But wait, there's more off into the distance. It's a warm day here in Central Florida, but I don't mind because I'm hanging out with a bunch of dinosaurs. Deinonychus Island. Let's see what's going on over here. It actually is an island. What are we getting into over here? Oh no. Poor fella got eaten. Oh man, that doesn't look good at all. And so mean to do it right here in front of the rest of this family, as this herd of Parasaurolophus are just staring across. Oh man. I believe we found Nessie. Oh no! Actually, this is a Elasmosaurus. Elasmosaurus, I think I'm pronouncing that right. And it's about ready to take a bite out of that prehistoric alligator down there. I think that's an alligator. Speaking of alligator, check out the Saurosaurus. Resembled one too. Look at the size of this thing. It says it was discovered in Argentina. It might be one of the largest carnivores, according to this sign, ever discovered. It might be one of the largest lizards ever discovered. It's huge! Look at that one-eyed beast in there, just kind of giving us the eye there. It's like a giant demented tadpole. I've never seen a blue dinosaur, and I've always wanted to see a blue dinosaur, so I came to see this blue dinosaur. And it is a Ceratosaurus. It's kind of like a miniature T-Rex with a horn, and obviously blue. Here's a nice little herd of Stegosaurus, and check out this one. He's over there barking up the tree. Utah raptor, which was discovered in 1993 in Utah during the actual filming, or I think right after, of Jurassic Park. Before then, Jurassic Park kind of blew up the size of the velociraptor just to make it scarier, but at the same time as its release, they discovered the Utah raptor, which was pretty accurate to the movie. A coincidence, but very cool. So many dinosaurs around every corner. There is something to see here. I have entered the museum, and I am greeted with sounds of dinosaurs. Check out the fossils. There are several dinosaur fossils in here. This is cool. This is called a Carcharodontosaurus tooth. Carcharodontosaurus was a dinosaur that estimated from 36 to 45 feet, weighing up to 16,000 pounds. But here's one of its teeth. The reason I know all that information is because, well, it's right here. There's some fossilized eggs from the Oviraptor. What species is this? Raptor. Velociraptor. Here's an Oviraptor hand claw. Look how tiny it is compared to the one you see in Jurassic Park. Check out the mammoth teeth. Fossilized mammoth teeth. Wow. They're a lot bigger than I thought they would be. And right next door is a piece of its tusk. Here's a Triceratops horn. Well, a piece of it, but you can see how large it is. Fun fact, The Native Americans and prehistoric people used to use the megalodon teeth for spearheads. I actually have one myself. My grandfather gave it to me. I have to find that sometime. Theories of extinction. There's all kinds of theories explaining the extinction of the dinosaurs. There's several depicted here on the walls. Their tiny brains couldn't get them past the second grade is one of them. Maybe they were abducted by aliens. Perhaps they were erased from history from a big giant pencil. I think the most popular theory is the volcano. As we learned in Jurassic Park, they may have evolved into birds even. Or perhaps they fell into the seas of good old Loch Ness. Hello, Nessie. Oh, it's a little dark over here. And of course, a meteor possibly came down from the spaces and destroyed them. But I think the most popular opinion of the extinction of the dinosaurs, or the theory, would be the Ice Age. Good old Jack Frost there. Ba 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 ba. Well, shucks. Out of order. A lot of critters in there. Well, welcome to the good old Dinosaur World gift shop. This place is massive. I guess it would have to be, wouldn't it? Check out the T-Rex teeth on the left and the Utah raptor claw on the right. That would look cool on my work desk. And he slashes you with this. Whoosh, right here, whoosh, and here. Ooh, that would gut your belly. Toys galore. Look at all the dinosaur toys. It's a whole wall full of them. And then some. Wow. What is this? It's a whole tube full of dinosaurs. 20 bucks. This is cool. I gotta try this on. I'm gonna go with this one. I like this color. What do you think? Oh, pardon me. I had my hat on. And of course they have t-shirts, and I'm really liking this one since I love dinosaurs and coffee. Star Rex Coffee. Dinosaur World, Plant City. I really like this hat. It's very vintage looking. Well guys, unfortunately this is going to be the end of it. But thank you for joining me. I hope you had an awesome time at Dinosaur World. I know I sure did. Again, I appreciate you joining me. And if it's your first time here and you had a good time, come on back. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you know and receive notification for my next video. Thanks for joining me, everyone. And please know that there is always a big dinosaur. Well, there is always much ahead. And shame on you, Uncle Martin, for never taking me to Dinosaur World.
Stefan felt that was a very cruel action, Uncle Martin.
Oh, will you tell Stefan that it's 2 o'clock in the morning and we have to get up very early because tomorrow we're going to Dinosaur World.
Oh, you're the bestest uncle in the whole wide world.